Right now it's about 30 degrees out here. So our security cameras focus on this area out here behind the house. A lot of you always ask about the deer, and we let the dogs come out here and take care of their business. And we just have this little bring out from the house to the little trail. Most of the snow's gone right now. Ground's still a little frozen though. Oh, it's cold out here. It's windy today. This old tree's about to fall down. It's been so saturated that it's just, the roots are just popping up out the ground over there. But there's a little drainage area back here that comes off of Bryant Lake. There's a park backside of this hill. This little pond area right here is the drainage area. Little prairie grass. This kind of had some wind damage back here this summer, this fall, and somehow this limb has fallen down. But you can see the water is still. We had a little more rain than usual in the fall. We've been in a drought. So last summer it was extremely dry, and then all of a sudden we got rain and snow, and now we got water and ice back here in this pond, which comes off of the lake back there, off the little drainage creek that drains out of the lake. But that hill right back there behind, I don't know if you can see back there or not, but there's a hill. It's like a ridge actually that comes on between. It separates this apartment complex or townhome complex from the park, and those deer bed up in those hills out in that ridge, and so do those turkeys. But those turkeys, they walk that lake. They walk around that lake every day, and they probably walk it multiple times. Yeah, and then this is the little area that I was right here. They brought Audie out, and this is where Audie fell in. His little hip gave out on him. He had hip dysplasia, and I had gotten out of the hospital with pneumonia, and I couldn't get out there to rescue him, and before my neighbor could get out there to him, he drowned. And that's how I lost my baby. But you know, that's life. It goes on. He goes on without him. He was a sweet little Pomeranian, but maybe one day I'll get another dog and replace him. We got this little trail that walks down this way. All this back here, this is where the geese and the ducks like to hide, and who knows what other critters. But you can see that ridge back there really well. And out in that corner over there is where the turkeys like to lay up. They get in those trees back there in the background, and they roost in those trees at night. And early in the morning time, they'll start making their rounds. What is that? Oh, that's a tree. Okay, I thought that was a deer grazing for a second. I'm like, I know there's not a deer. They're brave. But in the wintertime, all this grass, this prairie grass, just cattails, just lays over. And the snow packs it down. But in the springtime, and you'll start seeing birds come in. All the waterfowl come in, and they'll start moving in here and building their nests. And I love to watch it. And there's also a box, a nesting box. Let's see if I can put my cane down and move. Hold on. Zoom in on it. There's a nesting box right there. And these old doggos. There's Shy. There's Miss Tia. Always looking for trouble. That girl, she is a good hunting dog. This one right here is just a barker. That's all he does. He just sounds the alarm. That one right there is the hunter. But the geese and the ducks will come out, and they'll lay up in this area right here. And I have Merlin which is you can use to identify birds by sound on the Merlin app. And I've heard other waterfowl out here on that, or so it says. I've never actually seen them. So there's supposedly other waterfowl, but since they are prone to be in Minnesota, I would believe the app is probably correct on them. But those deer walk these ridges out here too, and they'll come out here and they'll drink from these ponds, and they'll eat out of this prairie grass. But folks, it's freezing out here. It's 30 degrees, and I got to get inside because I did not bring a hat or gloves. And I've got other things I got to get to the post office today. So thanks for watching the video, and I'm gonna get these dogs in and get on the road. Y'all have a great day. Love you. Bye.